Hello everybody, welcome to today's tarot card reading and tea leaves with me. Today we're just going to pick up on whatever energies the universe wants to talk to us about and see what kind of message we get from the universe. We're going to pull, let's see how many cards we can get from here. Oop, these for sure want to come out, so we'll just go with these two cards for now. For the first card, we have Transformation. You're becoming who you're meant to be, and clarity. What is most important to you right now? These are very good cards, guys. We're gonna go ahead and pick the tarot tea leaves and message cards to go with this reading. If you like to stick around for that, please continue watching. If you like to just skip over right to the reading, the description box will have the timestamp for that. So let's go ahead and pick our tea leaves. Right away, thank you. Take this one. Those two are enough, thank you. So we have 4 tea leaves. We'll see them later with the timestamp for the others to join us. Now we're gonna pick a couple of these tarot cards. I sense this one strongly. Sense this one. Something's telling me to choose this one from the bottom. I'll just feel it with my hand at the bottom. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the last one, this will be our final card. We'll choose this way, just fan them out a little bit. And we'll take this card. This will be our final outcome card for today's reading. And I always like to leave you guys with a little message, whatever source the divine wants to leave us with these final cards. Okay, we'll take this one. We're going to save this for our outcome. Okay, if you've been with me the whole time, we've chosen our cards, and if you're joining us now, we're going to get started with the reading. So we have the main message to be transformation. You're becoming who you're meant to be. I'm sensing right away there's a change in your life, and I'm feeling that you're feeling a little scared. So it's a little scary, it's a little new. And with this card, clarity, what is most important to you right now? I'm sensing we're gonna have some clarity, or you're already receiving the clarity on your own through your intuition. We're gonna get started with the tea leaves. For the first card, we have Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. That's a beautiful card for you. I like that for you. The Haystack, Karma. You will reap what you have sown. I'm sensing this is just a personal fear. I'm not sensing that you have done anything wrong. It's just a personal fear. Your limiting beliefs, your limiting chatter. The next one, we have Cracked Cup. Dissatisfaction in life, a lot of being held back. I'm seeing yourself holding yourself back, a lot of limiting beliefs, kind of being hard on yourself on something, and needing to shed this skin, needing to transform into that butterfly, needing to kind of let go of this past identity. But let's keep going before we get too far into it. We have Table, hard work ahead. This is definitely the right card for this reading. There's definitely hard work when transforming ourselves. Okay guys, and we're back. My dog just had a little bit to say as well, couple messages. Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We have the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Lovers. I love this card for you. King of Swords. Okay, we have a lot of king energy, a lot of, well, let's keep going. Knight of Swords. Okay, this is really crazy right here that we're seeing. And finally, the Nine of Cups, a very emotional card. And for our outcome, we have the Ace of Wands. I'm just going to move everything slightly over. And we'll go ahead and save this card for the finale. Just leave us with some words. So I'm sensing currently, or in the last couple weeks even, there's been a big male dominant energy over you, or some kind of alpha energy, kind of leading you, but also in a sense corrupting you, in a sense of they're not understanding who you are. They're not taking the time to kind of talk to you in the way that you need to be spoken to, or the level you're at for you to really upgrade yourself or kind of reach this form of transformation that you're feeling within you. Someone's kind of having a dominance over you, or just like a very alpha dominant energy, kind of like, we'll just get it done, you know? And it's really not the way that you're going to receive the type of information, that you're going to receive the information that you need. It's not the type of action. It's not the way you receive things. So you really have to keep in mind of how you enjoy receiving information, how it really sets in, kind of the language that really speaks to you. Although this person can be very helpful, kind of like a coach or mentor, it's very helpful energy, but it just doesn't sit with you. It doesn't land. And when it doesn't land, we just can't get far in life. We can't do much with it. No matter how much information we have, if it lands, you can do something with it. It's like material, like cooking material. You can make something out of it. But when it's just not landing, it's just doing that. It's just an overload of information. Let's see what else I'm getting. I'm sensing you're a very thoughtful person. You're very in tune with yourself. You kind of have this very dominance energy as well, and your mind is sort of taking over. You're kind of not allowing yourself for some kind of recent past that has hindered you, or something that you've kind of tied yourself to, perhaps some form of tie in this lifetime or in the past lifetime, with some kind of generational tie that you're not allowing yourself to truly expand or truly get yourself out there. You're kind of keep tying yourself, but I'm this. And it's really a time of transformation. It's really a time of shedding that skin and letting it go, letting it become your past, saying, thank you, you helped me for the time, but now I'm here and I don't need you anymore. I don't need this identity or this story anymore. I'm seeing a lot of ideas are coming to you already. You're already kind of in this shedding of the skin, but you're not truly allowing yourself to cut these cords and ties. And I'm sensing that you're going to have to kind of go through some kind of, not procedure, perhaps a ceremony of some sorts, even if it's just with your own. I don't see a religion or some kind of grand gesture being a part of it, but perhaps like that letter writing and burning it, or kind of just leaving it behind, just mentally creating a chest and putting it there and saying, okay, I locked it and it's gone. You really have to kind of shed this old identity from yourself. I'm not sure what it is that you're being very hard on yourself, but it's very understandable. The universe wants you to know that this is something that has happened to everybody, where we're kind of tied to the fact that maybe we had lack in our lifetime, or our generational lifetime, our ancestry, and now we have an abundance, or an abundance is actually waiting for us. Or even with this Lover's card, I feel you don't let yourself truly accept. You're kind of tied to this, well, this gender is this, just this gender is that, because that's what your generational, it's not a curse, but it's a tie, like a cord has been tied to. But there's really truly a lot of love out there for you. I don't sense so much a romantic love, but just people that are willing to love on you, to help on you, to connect with you, and it really fills you. It's really fulfilling. message that I'm getting, that you're going to feel very full once you reach this level of shedding this past and shedding this skin. There's really nowhere else to go but allowing it to take over, allowing it to just fall away from you. You kind of, I feel, reached the end with this dissatisfaction with life. Like, it just can't change anymore. This is it. Like, if it's not this, then it's just going to be the same cycle going over and over. And it's really time to let that love in, open your heart, letting this transformation occur, and just letting the past be the past, kind of letting go of the story. Although it helped us for the time being, and it was beneficial, and it is part of your life, it's what shaped you, but it's time to really kind of go away from that story. Just let it live somewhere else in a different dimension. Just let it go and start your own story, start your new story, what you want to write. And it's really all mind. We create the matter. So our mind definitely creates the situation, and then as soon as we can let go of this little generational curse or just generational cords and ties, even through meditation, meditating them away, meditating just the cord cutting. There's nobody that can reach you, you're untouchable, nobody can get into this bubble. It's really the message I'm getting for you. And I'm sensing you have a lot of ideas coming in, and just journal on it to see which one really resonates with you. And we're gonna go ahead and get into our final message, origins. Remember your roots. And that's really fitting with what I received today with your ancestry, these ties. You can definitely remember them, honor them, but kind of show your ancestors like, hey, I get to live this life, thank you. And they're really rooting for you. They're up there in the universe and they're rooting for you like, heck yeah. So go ahead and, feel this transformation. Clarity will come, and you don't have to tie yourself to the story. You can remember them, but remember them as honoring them. Like, you've already paid the price for this little generational tie that we have, and now I'm going to release myself. I'm untouchable, and I'm going to go for it in life. And I see this as an overall life reading. I don't see money or specific love interest. I see this as an overall life transformation, growth, and just a really beautiful reading for you guys. I'm really excited for you. If this resonated for you, please reach out, keep in touch, and we'll see you next time. I'm really excited for you. If you guys need further clarification or a personalized readings, I do offer them on my Etsy shop. So please see the description down below, and take care, guys. Bye-bye.